What's poppin'? It's your boy T Mike, and I have this theory I would like to share. I don't think people are humans anymore.
This nigga is crazy.
The way that the system has programmed many people, I think it draws us away from our human instincts. And people don't like to say this, but I'm gonna say it directly. People are animals. Like, we're all animals on Earth. It's just humans have a superiority complex. And so we feel like we aren't animals and stuff like that. It's used as an insult to say to some people, but biologically speaking, we are animals. And for those who don't know, I have a degree in biology. So I have the credentials and all that. I really don't care about none of that, but this is all facts, so you can do the fact checks. Anyways, what I mean by that is even down to the sleep schedule. Think about this. Back when, before all this technology and stuff, humans were around. You think we could sleep through the night and there's predators and stuff out in the night? You think that back then they was talking about you got to sleep for 8 hours and work for 8 hours and the rest 8 hours? You think they were dividing time up like that? No, that's not natural. That's imbalance. And the world operates off of balance. Speaking of balance, so for every like virus and disease and all of that, there is a natural cure because the world operates off of balance. So there wouldn't, viruses are alive. If you didn't know that, there are living species. That's what a virus is. It's alive. So that means something else that is alive can take care of that species and get rid of it. It balances it out, so it neutralizes it. Even down to like certain foods and drinks and stuff. I'm not gonna say the name of the brand, but there is a certain brand of soda that you can pour on your car battery to get rid of corrosion. Why the fuck would I willingly drink something that you can pour on a car battery to clean it? Like, put that inside. So, what do you think that's doing to your organs inside of you? Exactly. So it's certain stuff like I usually try just to drink juice and water. Like if I'm dying, but I have a dehydration disease. I don't know if you can see it. It look like I got alligator skin and giraffe skin and shit. I was born with this. It's genetic. But so I would have to drink sodas and shit sometimes. What is that noise? My bad. I hope that didn't mess up the audio because this is my second time recording this video due to that shit. I tried to record it the other night, but as I was saying, yeah, they're taking us away from our human instincts because I think that leads to less ways of revolution. Like I did the zoo documentary about animals in the zoo. They don't go catch a brand new tiger or a lion straight out the jungle and put his ass in the zoo. Cause you gonna know what? That tiger or lion still remembers, nigga, I can fuck all y'all up at any second. Y'all ain't finna put me and just have a bunch of motherfuckers taking pictures of me and shit, nigga. I'm a tiger, nigga. I fuck shit up. So they get institutionalized predators, basically, like generations. Like your mama was a lion, she was in the zoo. Your granddaddy lion was in the zoo. So all y'all know is zoo life. Y'all don't know about the jungle and taking shit down, hunting shit, and all that shit. So y'all gonna be good motherfuckers. That's basically what they do to people. So if people don't know the human instinct, because you try to cage a person that's still in their instinct, they going to fight back. But if you institutionalize them all the way down from the parent and raise them up that way, soon as they born, you start to institutionalize them. That's why the school systems and all that K through whatever you learn to be controlled. You don't learn to be natural. Think about when people used to have to farm and shit like that. Animals. If you don't know, lions sleep 16 hours a day. Thought we only supposed to sleep 8. You know why? Because the rest of the shit be unnecessary. Humans do a lot of unnecessary shit. Believe it or not. And I said this in the video a while back that the strong didn't survive when it came to humans. The manipulative and mostly the obedient survived. There are some strong that slither through the cracks, but usually they knock off the strong and make the strong the outcasts and shit like that because they're not controllable. So the person who is manipulative and all that shit, that's how they created the capitalistic societies and all of this shit. So they can have power. Like, yeah, think about that shit. There's like a monopoly board and a nigga playing and he like, alright, I'm gonna create the money. And I'm the one who gonna give it out and shit like that. If you created the money, obviously you're gonna create more of it for yourself, nigga. If you the one creating this shit, you the one putting, like, duh, it's common sense. But I don't know, man. I'm letting my mind flow freely because I genuinely think about certain shit, and it's like I talk to myself a lot because when I try to talk to other humans and shit, a lot of times it's like they can't comprehend what I'm saying, but I realize of the programming shit. 99% of people are programmed, and if you say something outside of the program, them niggas get uncomfortable, and that's when they defense mechanisms of human nature kick in because they get uncomfortable if you go against the program. And it's like only a few can see what's going on. If you made it this far, I think you see what's going on, because it's like people aren't humans no more. People are on their phones. All of this technology is advancing at a rate that human evolution doesn't advance. Like, think for instance, if the world got flooded again and humans had to live underwater and shit like that, a lot of the species would die off because we haven't evolved to that. But the few that survive they'll start growing fins and shit like that. Like, hands will be webbed like ducks and shit like that. But the technology is advancing at a rate that's damn near 10,000 times faster than the human advancing. So the programming is getting stronger and stronger to the point that's why they saying they trying to depopulate. It's too many people because they don't need us no more. That's what you gotta think. Who the fuck? What you mean they don't need us no more? Earth has everything we need on it for humans to survive. We supposed to, I'm not even gonna get into that. That's some other shit, but we supposed to just reproduce and survive and shit like that. We're the first group of human beings that are devolving. Like, we're not getting better, we're getting worse as a species. How the fuck is... I know it is possible. That's why I be saying that we might be going extinct soon. They are literally trying to whack people off. That sounded crazy. They're trying to take people out. And it's naturally happening because of the programming shit. But yeah, man, it's like people are genuinely not human beings anymore. And I don't know. All I can say is some people need to like touch grass and shit like that, because it's hard talking to motherfuckers and then it sound like you talking to a damn social media post. Like, you can tell this person has no thought process. This is only shit they've seen on a social, and it's so retarded, so it makes you irritated. But you get what I'm saying though. So it's like we have to start back literally getting in tune with the earth, like doing some natural shit, doing some physicality shit, because there's a big obesity problem. People are not healthy because if you're unhealthy, like I said, your human instinct, you can't fight back. The unhealthy animals in the jungle get their ass killed. If you are a sick gazelle, it's some lions looking at you and they like, that nigga is easy pickings. We finna get his ass. When they chase when cheetahs and shit chase herds of animals, like it's a bunch of them, the slow, sick motherfuckers be in the back. And guess who get ate? Exactly, nigga. So if they making people obese and unhealthy and you sitting down, people don't do physical activities a lot anymore. A lot of people don't work out and exercise, all that shit. You are easy pickings. You are easy to be controlled. But yeah, man. Nigga said, well, it took a lot out of me to say all that shit for some reason, but trying to see if that's all I gotta say. Yeah, I think I covered everything, man. Tune in, that's TNT. For more of these deep ass talks, dog, cause what you think about the shit. Shit, if you watching this, let me know what you think about what I just said. Or if I'm just crazy as hell. But believe it, baby.